Hey everybody, Scott Steehn with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Stan Weber studio deep in the bowels of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Fab Five, everybody. It's the weekend, so that means there's 5 of them. That's going to be it's going to be fun. As always, don't forget to do all the usual stuff. Give us the like, give us the thumbs up if you're digging our plays, if you like what we're doing, and of course, if you're getting a little value out of these videos, help us out. And our side as well, help us do our thing, and subscribe to the channel. Plus, if you hit the little bell when you subscribe, you're going to get notified every time we put up a video. And yeah, that way you won't have to search around and find them and wonder, oh, they put up a new one yet? It'll be right there for you at your fingertips. Beautiful. And don't forget to check out the websites, winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com. Right back there. You see that? Those are them. And it's a if you haven't checked it out yet, you guys. And I don't say this just because I work here, because long ago I did not work here, and I found these guys by using their site and doing a little capping. So they've really they've got some great handicappers. Guys actually can write as well. A lot of fun, very cool. You'll become addicted quick. That's my prediction. So check out winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com, sides, totals, all that stuff. A few derivatives, some halftime bets, and props as well. It's the whole shootery, as my dad used to say. And as always, don't forget to leave us your picks. Tell me what you're playing. Tell us if you're tailing us, if you're fading us, what you like, what you don't like, and if you get a chance, tell us why. That's I'm getting a lot of compliments, for all the other picks that you guys are putting out there. Some of our regular cappers are very good at what they do. They write great little synopsis, and it's I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be prouder of what we've got going here. Where we are so far, and you guys are really the ones, obviously, that make this happen. So congratulations, I appreciate it. Keep doing the great work, and I know everybody's loving it, and our numbers are proving it out. Everybody's very happy. So thanks very much. Keep doing that. Don't forget to put that in the comment section today. Sorry if I didn't get to everybody's comments yesterday. Kind of had a full day. My daughter was as a cheerleader at a university. This is her senior year, and we went to see her do her competition. So kind of had to fit everything in around that schedule, which is kind of weird. So I didn't get to holler at everybody like I usually do in the comment section. My apologies. I did get to read them all, so much appreciated as always, guys. So let's get underway. Of course, don't forget the drawing tomorrow night after the Super Bowl, hour after the Super Bowl, $500 cash, no strings attached, no BS. It's just head over to the websites, click on any of the articles, any of the previews. About halfway down, you'll see the banner for the sign up. Click on that, give us your email, and boom, you'll be in. Bob's your uncle, and you will be registered for the $500. And or maybe you'll take home some free swag from Winners and Whiners. You never know. Hey, speaking of free swag, at the shout out parts here tonight, I'm going to tell you how you can win the shirt off my back. This not this shirt right here, but one just like it. So stay tuned for that. We're also going to talk about how much I play for. I had somebody ask me that. I've had that question come up a couple times, and I'll address that here in the shout outs. But before we get to that, let's go to today's game. Oh, by the way, to recap, we did go 3-0. We hit all 3 picks on Friday, so yay for that. Kind of needed to heat up there, and we got some good wins. Hope everybody got down on the Wisconsin under. It did go down to 130. Well, it actually went down to like 128, 129, and then popped back up. So hopefully, when you heard my voice, you jumped on that, got the 132. And yeah, because it ended up being 130, so worked out well for all the early bettors. So I hope everybody got down on that. And because we capped it at 132, we're going to call that a win. So that was good there, 3-0. We're going to try to do it. We're going to try to put 5 more. Oh, and one more housekeeping thing. There will not be a Fab Five tomorrow for the Super Bowl. I'm going to put together some props. I was going to do like a whole thing of props and offer them for sale. I don't think that's actually going to work out, so I'm going to just put a few prop bets together. I don't know how many, me and props, probably 5 to 10, somewhere in that neighborhood, and those will be out tomorrow instead of the Deep 3 or the Fab 5. If you got any questions about a particular game, I don't want to go crazy with this. There's a good chance I'll answer it for you. I'm not going to promise anything. I don't know what my Super Bowl day is going to look like. We're not having a party or anything like that. I should be here. We're going to do a couple of live cut-ins. But if you have any questions about games, I'll take a look for you if you hit me up. So there's only 3 NBA games. I think there's 12 college games. I'm not going to try to put together 5 picks out of 15 games. That's forcing it. And yeah, if I run across something that I really like, I'll let you know. Otherwise, it's going to be football on Sunday. So, all right, with that being said, here we go. First game tonight, I'm taking a look at the Tennessee Vols at Texas A&M Aggies. I like the over there. It's a big number for Tennessee. I don't hate that one either. But the bet I like better is over 149.5. The Volunteers on an absolute tear, averaging 88.9 points per game in conference play. They have scored less than 80 points just twice in their last 13 games. The Aggies, while not a great offensive team, they average about 66.1 points per game in conference. But they do give up 69.6 per game in conference. I'm sorry, Tennessee gives up 69.6. So Aggies score 66. Tennessee gives up about 70. Anywhere in that range, if the Aggies can put that many on the board, this game will go over easily. That is my prediction. I think Tennessee is certainly going to hang there. I'm going to say 85 on them. So that doesn't. We don't have to have a lot out of the Aggies. I think we get there over 149.5. All right, I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. That's for Marshall Mathers, by the way. This is K-State. It's K-State, baby. K-State heads down to Stillwater, take on Oklahoma State. Wildcats, 3.5-point favorite, opened at 2. I wish I'd have got it. I didn't, and now it's gone up to 3.5. But I still think there's good value there. I didn't even follow this. I realized they had some turmoil, but the Cowboys have actually lost 5 players in January. They dismissed 3. One kind of took a temporary, permanent hiatus, and one is injured. So the team they started with, the 12 guys they had in January, 5 of them are no longer there. In fact, they had to they put out an open call for walk-ons. So that's never good when you're having to scour like the intramurals basketball gym and say, hey, would you like to come and play for the Aggies? So, yeah, those 5 guys, while they weren't frontline starters, they did represent 21 points per game that are now no longer available. The Cats, they had won and covered 5 of their last 6 before last Saturday's debacle against the Texas A&M Aggies down there. I'm going to call that an outlier. Everybody's healthy. Plus, the Cats have had a week off. They did not play a midweek game, so they have an entire week to have their come-to-Jesus moment with Bruce Weber and get their heads right for this final push in Big 12 play and then the tournament season as well. I think the Cats are ready to go. I think they continue to roll. Give me the Wildcats minus 3.5. All right, moving on to the Colonial Athletic Conference. Governor. As the Hofstra Pride take on the Northeastern Big Wins. No, it's the Northeastern. What are they? The Huskies? I think they are the Northeastern Huskies. Of course they are. Only one team in college basketball has been more profitable against the spread than Hofstra. The Pride is 17-4 against the number, and they're still trending in the right direction. They have won their last 4 games by an average of 19 points per game. They've won 16 straight. They've covered 11 of their last 13. This is only the 4th time this season they've been a dog. The other 3 times, they covered them all. Give me the Pride plus 1.5 as they continue to make gamblers money. Moving on to the ACC, maybe a little more named recognition on this one, as the Miami Hurricanes travel up to Charlottesville to take on the Virginia Cavaliers. Virginia is a 19.5-point favorite. By the way, if you don't like laying big numbers, you might want to just go ahead and skip ahead to the shoutouts, because I got 2 big numbers coming at you right here. First one, Virginia 19.5. You know, the Cavs, I did a video for one of our cappers. They like this game as well, and I said it there. I'm going to say it here too. The Cavs may be one of the 2 best teams in America. I think they are 1-1A with Duke. They lost to Duke by 2 at Cameron. That's no shame in that game at all. They're 16-4 against the number, including 9-2 at home, 7-1 on spreads of 19.5 points or higher. They're not afraid of big spreads. They will do it. They'll cover it with ease. Miami, not a good team, not a good basketball team at all. They are only 6-14 against the number, and 2-6 ATS in conference play. Two teams, opposite directions. Give me the Cavaliers big, minus 19.5. And last but not least, this is the one everybody's been clamoring for. All right, I'll deliver. I have Tennessee Martin taking on Belmont. Oh, guess what I didn't do? I did not look up their names. So I can't tell you who they are. They're the Tennessee Martin Moonshiners and the Belmont Triple Crowners. There we go. Belmont is 5-1 against double-digit spreads. By the way, Belmont's laying 18.5 here. That's right, 18.5. Belmont 5-1 versus when laying double-digit numbers. Tennessee Martin has covered just 4 times. In how many games? No, this season. Tennessee Martin's covered just 4 times this season, and they are 0-4 as a double-digit dog. I got this one capped at minus 20.4. It opened at 20. It's now down to 18.5. Keep an eye on this. There may be more value coming, but watch it if it bottoms out. There may be some buyback coming. Once we get down in the 17.5 range, I don't even know if it'll get that much play. But keep an eye on it. Don't let it sneak back up, because I think there's going to be value absolutely at this number. So the sharps, they're going to wake up and they're going to snap this up. So keep an eye on it. We'll see how far down it goes. But take Belmont minus the 18.5. They'll get home for you. All right, there's 5 picks for you. 5 times the Fab Five. We'd obviously like to go 3-2, but we'll take 4-1 or 5-0 as well. Good luck to everybody. Get yourself down on those 5 games at the end of those contests. You can join me as we head back to the window. All right, let's take a look at the shout-outs here. As always, a little drink of water. Oh, okay, here we go. So, I got a new shirt. My wife bought me a new shirt for Valentine's Day. Pretty fancy, right? All right, so here's the deal. If anybody knows what this shirt is from, if anybody knows the story, this shirt is from a particular thing. I'm not giving you any hints more than that, but it's a particular thing that associates with this shirt. If you can tell me what it is, the first one to tell me in the comment section, I'm not going to give it to everybody. First person who can tell me in the comment section, I will send you a shirt just like this of your size. That's on my own dime. I want to do it just because anybody cool enough. This is my favorite. I'm just all right. I'll tell you later. All right. So here's the shirt. Here's what it says. It says, "That's a hard no." Okay, that's it right there. Everybody see it? Everybody see it? Okay, hard no. A little husky there. All right, good enough. All right. So first person can tell me what that shirt's from. You get a free shirt. Shirt off my back. That's the name of this promo. Win the shirt off my back. All right. Oh, the other thing is, had a couple people ask me, a couple in the comment section. A couple have hit me up directly. They want to know what kind of money I'm playing for. All right. So here's the deal with that, guys. I'm not going to tell you. All right. There's 2 things I'm never going to tell you. I'm going to be transparent about everything else. There's 2 things I will not tell you. I'll not tell you where I am, for the most part, and I will not tell you how much money I'm playing per game. And there's a couple real good reasons for both of those. I'm not even going to go into what they are, because that would kind of defeat the purpose a little bit. But I think if you think about it, you could probably come up with a couple of reasons yourself, and good chance you're right. I will say this: I've been at this a long time. I've had accounts in various places for over 20 years, so my money is very well seasoned. I play for amounts that probably would make a lot of people uncomfortable, but it's been a long time. Like I said, it's been in these accounts a long time, and it's so. But and part of the reason is I don't want to say what I'm playing for, because inevitably there'll be somebody playing for more. So if I'm upset about a game, they'll be like, well, blah, 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 at least you weren't playing for blah, 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 the amount that I was. Or it goes the other way. If I say I'm playing for this and somebody's playing for, less than that, then, somehow then they start feeling things that, I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that kind of stuff. I'm playing at a level that I'm comfortable with, and that works for me. And believe me, I'm playing for enough that I have a rooting interest in every one of these games. Okay. So, that's really all I'm going to say about that. I'm not trying to be a dick about it. You know me. I'm pretty forthright. I'm pretty forthcoming with a lot of aspects, but those are the 2 areas that I'm not going to get into. So, With that being said, here we go for shoutouts. And yeah, it's another long video. Sue me, it's 5 picks. I know it's probably going to be 20 minutes by the time we're done. So hopefully you guys fast forwarded. All right. So we'll start off with the astute Aardvark because he had Denver -4, and he had the Wisconsin Maryland under 132. Nice job, sir. Brett had Princeton -2, and he tailed us on Wisconsin under as well. Eric T, he had the Illinois Chicago under, as well as Davidson. Davidson, I like that pick as well. That was on my list last night. It was on my short list, and I whittled it off there. But I did like Davidson as well. Good call, guys. The Desert Gambler also had Davidson. Anthony R had Charlotte -6, as well as OKC. M&M, Marshall Mathers, he had a few teasers tonight. He had the Knicks, he had the first half Atlanta, and he had Bowling Green as well as OKC. I think we got all those home. Hammer and Hank, he had the Jazz, so he's doing the Jazz hands. Very nice, Hank. Jimmy C. Jimmy, as a question, Jimmy C wants to know if the deep 3 are always my picks. Yes, the deep 3 are always my picks. I know you guys have been here a while. You know this is old hat, but for the newer people, I do one video every day. It's the long one that I'll either do 3 picks or 5 picks. So either be the deep 3 or the Fab Five. Those are my picks that I stand behind 100%. The other picks that I do, the other videos that I do those because they want me to be the face of Winners and Whiners. Right. Just think what those dudes look like. Anyway, so I do 5 short video, usually 5 almost every day, that will be the picks of handicappers at Winners and Whiners and Stat Salt. I just relay the information as they write it, and that's how that works as well. So the picks that I count towards my record and that I stand behind are the picks that I do on my own video. So thanks for bringing that up, Jimmy C. For all the new folks out there, that's how that works. So, all right. Kyle Z, he tailed us. He got a 133. Nice job, brother. And he also got had the Nuggets at -4.5. Nice job there. Mikey B had Iowa +8. And he also had Boston -8, taking a couple teasers there. You know, I wanted to cap that Boston game last night, and I had nothing that would give me an idea what the line was going to be. You know, I usually use my power rankings in the book and that kind of thing. But with all the players and the flux, I thought it was going to be higher than that. I was going to be 16-18. Ended up being 14, and they pushed, so no big deal. Chuck P, he had the Green Bay over. Another bet that I like that one. I like that one as well. That was a good play. Green Bay against one of the other Wisconsins, whatever it was, Madison. No, it wasn't Madison. That's UW. I don't know. What other Wisconsin it was. Racine or Coon Rapids or, I don't know. But, yeah, good call. They scored a lot. They're good. Yeah, nice job. Hammer and Hank had Iowa +4.5. Very nice, brother. He tailed the Admirals pick on OKC. That came through as well. That was one of my cappers that I did his pick as well yesterday. Curtis Y, loving the NHL predictions and asks for more. Curtis, I'll do my best. I got to be honest with you. They don't perform as well as the other videos, so I will throw the occasional NHL one out there. But as it stands right now, we don't have a ton of hockey cappers. I will respond to you guys. If there's a bunch of hidden hockey cappers out there, you want to see more hockey videos, let me know in the comment section. And whenever I put up a hockey video, make sure you click on it. Make sure you watch it so we can see our numbers go up. All right, guys. There you go. It's a big weekend, brothers. It's brothers and sisters. Should be a lot of fun. Got the Super Bowl tomorrow. Got 5 great games today. So let's have some fun. Let's make some money. I'll talk to you guys in the comment section. I got nothing to do today, so I'll be hanging out. Talking to you guys in the comments and geeking out on basketball, checking out those props. All right. So until then, you guys take care. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you next time.